Okay, this podcast shows 61b, which is one of your homework problems. And the first thing that we have to do is find the pH at halfway to the equivalence point. So you need to remember that pH equals the pKa. We have the Kb, so we need to switch it to the Ka using Kb times Ka equals Kw. So I find the Ka as 1.7 times 10 to the negative 11th, and then I find my pH by just taking the negative log of that. So that part was pretty easy, but then we have to do it at the equivalence point. So the first thing that I did is I noticed that I don't have the same number of I don't have the same molarity. So I did moles of acid equals moles of base to find out how many milliliters of acid I was going to need to add for them to be equivalent. So I found that I need 50 milliliters of acid. From there I Becka'd. So the Beca, it doesn't really matter because we knew that the moles of base is that, and it has to equal the moles of acid. So both of those are going to go to 0, and it's going to add on to the conjugate acid side here. So from there, I needed to ice, and I made a mistake when I first iced. When I did this problem, and I forgot that ice has to be in concentration. So I was getting the wrong answer, but I added the 50 milliliters of acid to the 100 milliliters that I started with to find a total volume of 0.15 liters. And when you divide your moles by 0.15 and you subtract x from that, but then neglect, and x gets added for here, when you do that, using 0.067 as the concentration and the Ka from above, from right here, you're going to get the pH to the back of the book, the 5.93 or whatever it was. Okay, so I hope that this helps you to figure out those other problems. Thanks.